Hello. This is Heidi Kuhlman. I own Blessings Big and Small Christian Stores. I have a store in Watertown, South Dakota, and a store in Aberdeen, South Dakota. I've been around for about 10 years, a little over 10 years now. I don't have a huge story for how it started. We had a Christian bookstore in our community that went out of business, and it just was, I prayed about it and thought about it and worked on it, and we crunched numbers and just decided that this would be a good option to try. And now it's grown into two stores that are about 100 miles apart, which seems like a lot, but I'm in rural South Dakota where everybody drives everywhere. So it's not so bad that the stores are an hour and a half apart, and both are going okay. And so we just expanded both of them, moved into bigger spaces for each store. I did that. I moved two stores in 3 months. I don't recommend that. Don't do that. Because it's very time consuming and quite expensive. And yeah, don't move two stores in 3 months. I had something happen here about 4 months ago that reminded me of why I'm in this business. A lady came in who's a regular customer of mine, and she wrote me a check for $15,000 and said, I want you to use this money to get Bibles to people who don't ordinarily have them or can't get them or have a hard time getting them. So I was able to contact a lot of the missions in my area, gave some to the Gideons. We did the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. We did Midwest Bible Camp. We did, everything from Bibles going to the Philippines to Catholic Bibles. I kept some back. I have a little bit of a slush fund now so that when someone comes in and their house is burnt down or something like that, that I can go ahead and get them a nice Bible instead of just a cheap outreach Bible. Roadblocks for me would be mainly mental health issues that I've had in the past personally. I'm bipolar and have ADHD, and so I've taken some medications and done lots of counseling, and I've been inpatient and lots of different things over the past, I don't know what it's been, 20 years now. And the store has really helped me be on an even keel and has given me, a mission and a purpose. And I love what I'm doing. I actually wrote a book about my experiences. I also have a master's in counseling. So I wrote a book because I wasn't finding what I was looking for when I was seeking out experiences and information to help someone like me with issues with Christianity. Because there's a lot of times when bonding with God and your emotions get in the way. And I had a hard time finding something that tackled that. So, I wrote a book about it even. But that would be my main roadblock, and that I've overcome is just getting stable in the mental health issues. My favorite verse in the Bible is Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Trust in the Lord with all of your heart and lean not on your own understanding, especially the lean not on your own understanding, and giving it to God and just trusting that He's there for you and will indeed take care of you. This is a rough business sometimes, and you just have to give it to God and trust that He's put you here for a reason and that the mission is strong. And again, we're on this road of spiritual warfare in here, so we're working with whatever we can. Words of advice I would have would be to really crunch your numbers and know what you're getting into, and understand and appreciate that this is not a money-making business, that this is a mission that we're on. And if you're in this to make a lot of money, you're not going to be doing that. Something else, as far as finances go, they fluctuate. You have Christmas and you have Easter And you need to save up for and be prepared for those times in August when things are not going as well. So just to keep an eye on those kinds of things. You know, other than that, just make sure you're getting into this business for the right reason and not because there's just a void to fill. You know, I mean, it really is a mission, and we're really here to help people, you know, in the most reasonable, realistic, and healthy way that we can.